Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Welcome to Virtual Bootcamp. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. Hope everyone is staying cool this afternoon if you're here in the Bedford area. Super hot, to make sure you're staying hydrated. We have 30 minutes of work today. As usual, 2 blocks. So we have 8 minutes for each block. Each block contains a few exercises, whole body. If you have weights, I would grab them. Doing an AMRAP for each block, so as many rounds as possible. Core, we have some upper, lower, so a little bit of everything today. We'll do a short warm-up to start, get into the workout, and then we'll do a cool down. Hopefully everyone's feeling well rested if you did the 5K. Maybe you're feeling a little bit sore, so take some extra time for yourself today, whether that's when you're stretching or just taking some rest, taking it light, it's whatever you need to do. Let's get started with our warm-up. Alright, so we're going to have a nice wide stance, arms out. Opposite arm to toe, we're going to reach down, extend those legs, and back to center, so just rotating slightly. Alright, working through those legs. Nice job. Again, take your time if you're feeling a little bit sore. That's okay. Okay, let's do some shoulder openers, so standing one side, hands are together, palms facing each other. You can bend your knees a little bit. You're going to open up that right arm, so my arms are both in line, and then bring it back to center. Just making sure when you're opening up, you're also looking towards that way and not letting this arm drag down. So keeping it in line, shoulder heights. Open up nice and wide. Feel that in that shoulder blade, work through that upper body. Take some nice breaths here. Good. And then we're going to move to the other side, so you can just switch sides or flip the other way. Again, palms are here. Follow that arm with your eyes. Come back to center. Open it up nice and wide, as far back as you can go. We will be doing some upper back and shoulder work today, so want to make sure we're ready to go. Awesome. Then we'll bring it in for some lunges so we get that lower body as well. So you're going to do a forward lunge with an overhead reach, so like so. As you lunge forward, arms come above head, bring them back down as you get to center. Push that front knee out. Alright, keep that chest up tall and keep that core nice and strong, so you're here. Again, working through that upper body as well. Nice job. Good. After this, we'll do one more each side, so all the way up. Last time, here, back to center. Nice job. Alright, let's get into the workout today. So block 1, 8 minutes, 3 exercises. You have single arm high pulls, 10 each side, sumo deadlifts, so 10 total, and then plank rocks for 45 seconds. So we'll go through those with you. Now is the time to grab your weights if you had them for those high pulls and the deadlifts. If you don't have dumbbells, anything as usual, as I say, that works at home as a weight is perfect. And then those plank rocks will be on the ground body weight, so no need to get weights for that one. Single arm high pulls. So last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, we did deadlifts to a high pull. So now we're just working with that high pull, so really working through that shoulder. We're going to do this single arm, so one side at a time, so you can really focus in on each side. Strong athletic stance, so slight bend to the knees, strong core, shoulders are back. Alright, dumbbells are right in front of my body, resting on my thighs here. Single arm high pull, so we're here for 10. That elbow comes up nice and high, and remember it's higher than that wrist. We don't want a broken wrist. Nice strong wrists for 10. Then we're going to switch to the other side, so all the way up nice and high. Here also for 10. After you do 10 each side, we'll go into 10 sumo deadlifts and then our plank rocks. So for the sumo deadlift, wide stance, so your feet should be pointing outwards. Alright, if you did dance or ballet like me, toes are always out. Reminds me of ballet. very wide, so wider than your shoulders, wider than your hips. And it's a deadlift, so we're going back with the hips. We're not going straight down to the floor like you would in a squat, so just think about that. It's a deadlift. Slight bend in the knees, so hips are back here. Shoulders are also locked back, then you come back up to standing. All right, so we're coming back, 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 and then forward. And that's for 10 reps total. Pushing those knees out, neutral spine, strong core, feeling that in the hamstrings, and then plank rocks for 45 seconds. So I'll time this one out for you. Plank rocks are going to be in a plank on your elbows, and you're rocking forward and back. All right, so I'm in my plank. So I'm here on my elbows, nice long spine, hips are down. I'm rocking forward, so I'm over my elbows, and then I'm back. So pushing my heels towards the ground. So I'm up towards my toes, heels. I'm going to be here for 45 seconds of work. And then we'll go back to the start and work on those high pulls. So just 3 exercises. We have 8 minutes, and again, I'll count you in for that plank rock, 45 seconds. I'm going to grab my shoes. When I was doing those plank rocks, I just need a little bit more sturdiness. So I'll be right back. Apologize. All right. Socks are not always the best option. So I have some sturdiness to the floor. I'm going to start my timer again for 8 minutes, starting with high pulls, deadlifts, core, see how many rounds we can get in. I know we usually end up doing about 2 to 3, which is great. All right. All right, time starts now. High pulls. Let's work through those shoulders first. Remember, slight bend in those knees to start. We're up for 10. Elbows high. Very good. Keep those shoulders pulled down. Nice work. 2 more. And 1. Good. Switch sides. Bring this one down. Other one comes up for 10. Squeezing, controlling on the way down. Nice and high with the elbow. Nice strong wrist. Good work, good work. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to get ready for our deadlifts. Nice job. All right. Take a second here. Grab some water. Remember, it's very hot today, so make sure you're staying hydrated. Want to be safe. Reach 90 degrees. All right, so nice wide stance. Remember, hips are back and forward, squeezing at the top. Here we go. For 10. Good, make sure those knees are pushed out. Last 2. Good. And then we have our plank rocks. 45 seconds of work. So let's get down to the ground in that plank. I'll let you know when you're about halfway through. I'll do my best to do this and also check my watch. It's harder than it seems. All right. We're going to get going in about 5 seconds. Try to stay up in that plank. 3, 2, 1. If you're having trouble, just stay in that plank and take out the rocks. Remember, you can do this plank in a half kneeling position. You're doing the rocks. Toes and heels are moving. You're coming over those hands in front of those elbows. Nice job. All right, you're over halfway. Keep up the good work. There's 15 more seconds. You've got it. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Nice job. Let's go for round 2. Take a second here, and then we'll go back to our high pull. Let's grab some water. Really nice job. All right. Back to the top we go. Do the best you can. Okay. Bend those knees. Let's get ready. Strong athletic stance. Working through those shoulders. Really nice work. Halfway. That first side. Stay with it. One more. Good, and switch it up. Nice job, team. Keep pushing here. Here's 9, last rep, all the way up, 10. Good. All right, moving into those deadlifts. Let's get that stance. Ready. Outside of the shoulders, heels are in a little bit. Lock those shoulders back. Nice flat back, here we go. Deadlift, pushing those knees out. Good, try to think less of a bend in the knees. All right, so try to move away from that squat. Really is just hips back. Feel it in those hamstrings. Last 2. One more. Good. And let's shake it out, plank rocks. 45 seconds of work. Again, you can hold that plank or that half kneeling plank instead of rocking for 45 seconds. I'll give you about 10 seconds here before we begin. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's do it. Rocking forward and back. Nice work, team. 20 seconds down. You got it. Don't give up. Nice job. Keep those hips nice and low. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, let it go. Whew. Really great job. Grab some water. We have about a minute and a half left of this block. I'm going to start the high pulls. If you'd like to join me, grab your weights if you need some water. Grab that extra time to rest. So we can say we started that 3rd round. I know 8 minutes is not a lot of time. We want to be moving quick, but focusing on form most importantly. There we go. Nice job. Let's finish that set. Good. Switching sides. I'll let you know when you can rest. Almost. Good, and rest. Nice job. All right, grab some water before we head into block 2. Make sure you're staying hydrated, cool, good to go. 8 more minutes left for the second block. I'll give you a second here. Nice job so far. Let's keep pushing through the second half. All right, so we have butt kicks this time around, 40 total, bent over flies, and a V-sit hold. All right, so for those butt kicks, you're gonna take it off the ground. I'm gonna do an option that's staying on the ground, so not jumping. I am on the top floor, so I have to be a little bit more cautious about people around me. So I'll give you two options for that, and then we'll do our bent over flies and our V-sit hold. So, butt kicks for 40. Option one, if you're able to, you're here, heel to that butt in the back, 40 total, so alternating side to side, or you're doing what I'm doing, you're stepping and kicking. So I'm still bringing that foot up, just at a diagonal, keeping it on the ground, less jumping, more quiet. And then we have those bent over flies for 10. So hinging at the hips, chest is going to be facing the ground. This is going to be a wide fly, so let's be mindful when we're doing this. Squeeze our core. We don't want to, as we bend over, we don't want to feel that in our lower back. So you're here, palms facing in towards each other. Fly it out, and then bring it back down. Again, about shoulder height, we're here, and back to center. Something we want to be careful about is coming here and doing this. All right, so very much of a bend. Let's bring it out nice and wide, get the most out of this. Feel that in the center of where those shoulder blades meet. Squeeze, 10 total. And then the V-sit hold, which looks like this. It's gonna be 30 seconds of holding. Again, I will time that out for you, so no worries. A couple options also for this one. So for the V-sit hold, your knees are up kind of in that pike position, so you're balancing on your bottom here. Arms are out like so. So you're here for 30 seconds of work, or you're in your 90-degree hold here for 30 seconds of work. Both working the core. Whichever one you choose is perfect. That'll be the final exercise. We'll go back to the beginning. So I'll let you know when I start my timer. Remember, 40 butt kicks, 10 bent over flies, and then your hold. Alrighty. 8 minutes. Let's do this. Second half. We're ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, start with the butt kicks for 40. Again, if you're doing what I'm doing, just kind of stepping and kicking in place. Soft landing on the floor. Or you're coming off the ground, you're just going for those butt kicks, heart rate's rising. Nice job. Use those arms if you want, a little bit more. Halfway. Squeeze the core. Nice job. There's 10 more total. 8, 7, 6, kick all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. Your heart rate got up. It's a good thing. Let's breathe. Bring it back down. Bent over flies. All right, so grab your dumbbells. Nice and wide with the fly. Try not to come up, so keeping your chest down towards the floor. Your glutes are going to be activated, your core. Strong stance, nice job, looks really good. Good work, stay with it. Here's 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, V-sit holds. You can do this nice, quickly. Remember, you have 30 seconds down to the ground. Grab some water if you need it. Either that pike, that actual V, or that 90 degrees. I'll let you know when we're gonna get started. All right, I'll give you 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. A nice strong 30-second hold, squeezing ankles together, feet together, leaning back slightly. Think of belly button towards the floor. Nice job, you got this, you're strong. Only 10 more seconds. Last push here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. Nice job. Let's take about a minute or so here before the next round. Whew. And then we'll get right back into it, starting with those butt kicks again for 40. All right, keep putting as much effort as you have forward. Do the best you can today. All right, let's keep it going for 40. Step in and kick, so you're here, heel to that butt. Or again, you're here coming off the floor. Whatever works best. Good, nice job. Awesome work. Stay with me over halfway with these kicks. Last 10. Keep showing up. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right. Bent over flies. Do it. Squeeze that core before you even begin. And squeeze those shoulder blades. If I come through the screen and put my hands here, upper back, you should be able to squeeze your shoulder blades together and touch my hands. I want you to think about that as we're here. For 10, here we go. Beautiful, nice work. Take your time. Looks good. Two more, team. And rest. Good job. V-sit, hold 30 seconds. We'll give you some time before we begin. All right. V-sit, hold. I'll give you about 10 seconds here, and I'll count you in as usual. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're holding nice and strong. Gonna keep those knees up, those legs up. Think of toes and hands reaching for each other here. Good work, good work. Stay with it. 10 seconds left. 10 more. You've got this. Three, 2, 1. Let it go. Good job. Whew. Harder than it looks, right? All right, we have 2 minutes left. Let's try to get through 3 more rounds. We're going to speed round, starting with those butt kicks for 40. If you need some water, that's okay. Grab your water, rest it out. For those of you who are going to keep it moving, round 3. Speeding it up just a little bit. Good work. Halfway. Nice job. Think heel to butt, or you're stepping to the side like I am. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's grab your weights. Bent over fly. Remember, hinging at the hips, chest facing the ground, squeezing at the top of this movement so shoulder blades are squeezing together nice and wide with that fly, elbows elongated. Here we go for 10. Control on the way down. Good work. 5 more to go. One more squeeze. Good, and back to standing. Awesome. Nice work powering through. All we have left is that 30-second V-sit. We have 30 seconds left. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. No rest this round. Perfect timing, 20 seconds. Gotta reach for those toes. Halfway, team. Here's 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, nice job. Grab some water. Thanks for sticking with me. Good work. It's definitely a struggle. No central AC. We do the best we can. Again, making sure you're staying hydrated. Staying indoors if needed. Maybe taking some electrolytes. Having some fruits and veggies full of water. Let's cool down. Nice stretch. All right, let's grab an arm, pull it across. Let's roll out that wrist. Bring your breathing down. To also lower your heart rate. And switch to other side. Really nice job today. Roll out that wrist. Pull that arm in nice and tight. Work through that shoulder. Good, we're going to interlock our hands behind our back like so. Pull down, open up that chest, and hold. Very good. From here, if you can bring it over, so bend your knees. Coming down towards the floor, arms are coming up above head. You're going to hold here, working into those hamstrings, those shoulders a little bit more. Good, let's let it go back to standing. You're gonna kick your right foot out. Toe is up, hinge back. Let's grab that right toe with the left arm. All right, so you're feeling this in the back of that right hamstring all the way down into that calf muscle. Sink back into those hips. Nice job, let's switch up sides. Hold this for as long as needed. If you ran the 5K, you're a little extra sore today, that's okay. Take as much time as needed. Good, and then we'll stretch out the quads. So grabbing your ankle, lining up both of your knees, and then pushing into this hip here of the side of the leg that you're grabbing. Get the most out of that stretch in the front of the thigh, and hold. Nice job. Other way, if you need to hold on to something for some balance, feel free. Stretch out that other quad. Good, let it go. Let's bring both of those arms up above head. I'm going to grab one wrist, pull over to one side. So pull into that shoulder, maybe down into that lat here, and hold. Go back to center. Let's grab that other wrist and pulling over the opposite way. Good, and then finally let's come down to the ground for our seal stretch. So working through your lower back, maybe stretching out those abdominal muscles, toes, or over those toes, hands are flat on the ground. Push yourself up, shoulders back. Let's hold this stretch. All right, awesome. You should feel ready, good to go. Your next class, or if you're taking some time this afternoon for yourself, I'll see you later for midday stretch if you are going to stretch with me for 30 minutes. If not, have a great day and great rest of your weekend. Bye.